I'm here with Matt Andrews, our official host for Crossword Stars 2016 Grand Finals. So, Matt, thank you for the interview. We just want to ask you a few questions. So, is this your first time in China?
Yes, it is, and it's a genuine honor to be here. I'm not just saying this because we're in China. China is the place I have wanted to visit ever since I was a boy. It was always been the country that I've been most interested in its culture and its history. I used to do a lot of kung fu as a child as well. Yeah, I did, and from that I used to read on Chinese culture and many different things. And I've never been to China. I've always wanted to come. So thank you sincerely. Thank you for having me host this amazing event.
Well, thank you for coming. And so what do you like the most about China so far?
Everybody is really, really friendly. Everybody's very professional as well. So we have this incredible event. Everyone's working really hard on it. And just the warmth and like welcome of people. And like people have run up to us and gone, "Oh, hi, can you sign this?" And then I get them sign something for me as well, because I'm pleased to meet them too. We're having a lot of fun with a great welcome from everybody.
Thank you. Well, actually, I've heard a lot of good things about you and about your voice. They're like, our host has a really nice voice.
I always say it's my voice that gets me the work. It's not this face. It's just my voice. That's true. I know this is true. It's
the
okay.
Whole package.
No.
The whole package. So this is the first time you're hosting the CFS Grand Finals, right? How has your experience been so far?
It's an amazing event. This is right up there with some of the best esports events in the world. And like the production is incredible, the way this is staged is amazing. When we do the grand finals later on, I know the opening ceremony for that. That's a beautiful thing. Honestly, I won't spoil it in case people haven't already seen it, but I was genuinely like, this is actually quite an emotional thing. It's a brilliant production, and this event is great. The teams have all turned up as well, like turned up ready to do well. This is truly a grand finals where everybody wants to win it, and then it's an absolute pleasure working with everybody here. As I said, everyone's so professional, so we're putting on a great show, and that's a wonderful thing to be part of.
Okay, so you have to tell me the truth, okay? Is there any team that you're rooting for? You're secretly rooting for?
Yeah. Not even maybe quite so secretly.
Okay.
I had the pleasure of doing Manila, the invitation in Manila back in October, where Hemo Brave were there, and they are so much fun. And all the teams, like I say, everybody's prepared to be here. Hemo Brave seem the happiest. Like, they're just having fun. They're brilliant. They're very, very good. But I was hoping that we'd see them all the way to the end of the competition, because whenever you film them in their booth or you film them anywhere, there's always smiles, there's all of this going on.
The energy, right?
Yeah, they're great characters and they're full of energy. And so I had a secret hope that we'd see Hemo Brave for a long time.
Okay. So actually right now we are watching the fourth place match. But okay, so I want to ask you, for the grand final, which team you think is going to take the championship?
Which one I think is going to take the championship? I think it's going to be VG. I think VG are going to win this thing, which is great in many ways because this crowd here are great. And, you know, when VG win this thing, that's probably the most exciting finish we could hope for as a show. But as somebody from England, and I know that Crossfire is not as big in the West as it is over here in Asia, I'd really like Flipside to win. Flipside Tactics in the final, a European team, a big esports organization. If they win, then that would help Crossfire in the West, which I would be really pleased to see. But I have to be honest and think VG are probably going to take it 3-0. I think they will probably just take it 3-0, and I hope Flipside put up a great fight.
Okay. So far from the matches, what has been your favorite match?
Well, we've had a lot. We've had so many games in the first 2 days.
If you had to pick one.
Yeah, I guess the opening game of Group A, that was between RU Legends, who are playing now and probably going to win this first round of the fourth place. RU Legends played AG. RU Legends beat AG. I think it was 10-5. There's been a lot of games. I'm a little unsure of the score. That was when we realized, like, oh, okay, we've all come over to China knowing AG are great, knowing VG are great. Many people think it'll be an all-Chinese final. AG lose their first game.
I know.
This is exciting. The Russian team are ready. Yeah.
Yes.
And that was when I think we realized this is going to be an exciting competition with surprises.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
For sure. Okay, so finally, do you have any last words to Crossfire fans all over the world?
I would say keep playing, keep practicing. There's loads of great tournaments, so you could be on a stage like this if you work really hard at it. I would say to all the mercenaries, make sure you have fun, and yeah, we'll see you out on the battlefields.
Thank you so much, Matt, and good luck with the remaining schedules.
Yeah, there's a lot to do. We've got a big finish coming.
Yeah.
The final's going to be incredible. Don't miss it. The team here have worked so hard. It's one of the most special finals ceremonies I've ever seen of any esports event. So yeah, it's a pleasure to be hosting it, and thank you again for having me here.
We hope you like it. Thank you so much. Bye everyone. We love Crossfire.